The Battle for Taiwan. Chapter 1. Saltwater and steel. The Pacific smelled different in California. More metallic, more bitter, less forgiving. Lin Weishan tasted again as he rose in the surf. Boots filled with seawater, uniform plastered to his skin, body trembling from a night of cold so deep it felt carved into his bones. The sun had not yet risen over the endless blue-gray horizon. The instructor stood above him on the beach, silhouettes against the sharp wind, clipboards in hand, eyes scanning for weakness. "Get up, Frog Prince." Instructor Decker bellowed. "We didn't bring a tourist from Taiwan. You want to wear our trident? You have to fucking earn it." Weishan pushed himself to his feet. His legs wobbled. His vision blurred at the edges. Every muscle felt like frayed wire. But he stood. He always stood. Bud S., Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL Training, was not a course. It was a crucible. It broke men faster than bullets. And in the winter class of 2023, the failure rate was even higher. Only the most disciplined, the most stubborn, the most unbreakable survived. Lin Weishan had come to Coronado to become that. He hadn't told anyone back home he applied. Not his father. Not his fellow Special Forces candidates in Taiwan. Not even his closest friend in the Amphibious Reconnaissance and Patrol Unit. Only his leadership knew. The ARP trained hard, but he wanted something beyond hard. Something few men ever endured. He wanted proof. Proof that he could endure suffering without bending. Proof that he could control fear with breath alone. Proof that the limits other people talked about were illusions. Bruce Lee had once said, "Be like water." But here, among the waves, Weishan learned something deeper. Water is only calm on the surface. Underneath, it crushes mountains. The instructors blew their whistles. Time for surf torture again. The candidates sprinted toward the freezing ocean, linked arms, and lay back into the churning water as the waves crashed over their faces. Weishan gritted his teeth as icy foam filled his ears. The Pacific roared, swallowing their shouts. One candidate screamed, then quit, scrambling back to the sand where the instructors circled him like wolves. "Ring the bell." Class 347 just got one man lighter. A brass bell stood at the edge of the beach, the exit door. Ring it 3 times, and you were done. Out. Gone. Failure. Weishan refused to look at it. He had promised himself something on the flight to San Diego. "I will leave here the honor of a warrior or not at all." Hours blurred. Daylight finally broke through the fog.